What's going on, people? It's your boy 3MG back with some Black Ops 3 gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my last video, and if you have not watched it, I'll put the link in the annotation as well in the description below. Hopefully you guys did get a kick out of it. It was definitely dope. I put in a lot of work to it. I got a lot of good feedback on that video, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Now, the match I'm playing is called Safeguard, and we're playing on the map Exodus. I'm using the KN-44 with quick draw, and I believe stock. You know, I'm just using it just like that. Hopefully I got the attachments right. But you know, first I just want to say, you know, I underestimated this mode. No, I'm not playing this mode to cheese out entirely, but I will explain a little bit of what I was doing here. Now, I did go 111 and 18. I put up the screenshots. It did seem kind of bullshit. I myself was shocked because I didn't know how many kills I was getting at first until the end. But first off, you know, this mode to me was so trash when I first started up the game, right? When I first got Black Ops 3, I was just like, who the hell, a robot? We're gonna escort the robot. Then I realized now I can use it to my advantage. Some of the challenges require you to get up to 100 kills to get a camo, 200 kills. You know, certain guns or certain, you know, challenges. And you know what? This is definitely a good mode that you could try to rack up on as many gun weapon kills as you can. So that way, or even with streaks, so that way you don't have to continuously play match after match after match knowing that you're only getting 20 kills. I was playing this to actually, you know, speed up the process of me getting, you know, my challenges done. And I did get a lot of challenges done because there was quite a few matches where I went 80, 60, 70. This was my first ever 100, over 100 plus gameplay on Black Ops 3, which I'm very pleased with. My other highest was 90 something or 90, I believe, but this one I scored over 111 kills. And you know what, this was my game plan. This is why I like the fact that there was a few people in my lobby who had mics, and my initial plan was to rack up on kills. But you know, the match I played before, we got our ass busted, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't enjoy the fact that, you know, my team wasn't playing the objective. So there, I guess a few people backed out, and a few other teammates that joined in, you know, I actually was like, listen, I'll be the guy who's flanking on the side. And this is another way to help you guys on how to get a lot of kills in these modes, such as Safeguard, because I think this is like one of the best modes to rack up on kills. And for me, if you're gonna play Safeguard, I think the best thing to do and if you're gonna be that, you're gonna play the position of being the flanker, or you're gonna be the guy who goes out and kills the enemy so that your teammates can escort the robot, because people were assuming that I don't play the objective, which is wrong, because there's different positions in this mode. I feel not everyone should escort this robot. I think it's super pointless. You can have up to like 2 people escort the robot. If you have everyone escort the robot, you're gonna have multiple situations here. You're gonna have you're gonna have the enemy, you know, targeting you out from all corners, because you're gonna have them scattering around and they know that you guys are all escorting the robot, especially in ground war. That's a problem. 2, you're giving them you're giving them the open lane to use their specialist streaks on you if you activate, or if you guys are around, not activate, excuse me, if you guys are around the robot. If everyone's around the robot, that's it. We're all open to get attacked. So that's another idiot reason. Why would you want to hang around? Why would everybody escort the robot? No. So I had the plan. I said, you know what, like 3 of us, 4 of us, because this is like a 9-on-9. 4 of us, we spread out, we all go around the map and we try to hit the enemy, so that way 2 to 3 people can escort the robot. So that made perfect sense. Before, no one was even playing the objective. That shit was annoying. But as long as my teammates agreed with that, they were like, all right, fine. Now what I did was I did flank from the sides, and I think that's one of the best strategies to play out as in Safeguard, is when you're flanking, just stay on the outside of the map and then come right in, because in this mode, the best thing and one of the dopest things about this mode is not that you're spawn trapping, but there's really only like 2 to 3 locations that they spawn on their side, and it's not very far apart. So no, I wasn't spawn trapping, because obviously the enemies are spawning from different corners of the map but towards their side, but at least you know that they're not going to spawn behind you. So yeah, I was catching them from outside. Sometimes I went through the middle end of the map and I was just like, you know, killing them left and right. Got my streaks a couple of times, and I did help out my team with, you know, escorting the robot, because obviously there was the open lane. So it's not like I was camping, because as you guys can see in this mode, in this gameplay, I was not camping at all. That's not what I do. I don't camp in Call of Duty anymore because I get too bored. I cannot camp in Black Ops. I can't camp in any Call of Duty. I get too bored. That's the reason why my KD is probably trash, because most of these guys with their KDs high, some of them camp. I just cannot camp. Even if I'm just, you know, warming up, I can't camp. The way I warm up is I throw on an SMG and I start running out there and I just get kills, whether I'm hip firing or ADS, aiming down sights. And you know what? I'm trying to learn how to not aim down sights and just hip fire, because I think you get more kills that way, and the reaction time and the delay is actually less, the spread. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just end up hip firing from now on. But yeah, if you're gonna play Safeguard, try to read the map, read where they're spawning, because I think another great map for Safeguard is actually Hunted, whereas everybody on the opposite side, when we escort the robot, they spawning actually by the, I think by the little wooden ledge area where you get to walk over the little border into the house, and they all spawn there. So I was just clapping them and just shooting them down on that area. So I think that's like one of the best maps to play. Even I think Stronghold, if I'm not playing, or Infection or Infected, whatever that map is called. But some maps are just definitely good for Safeguard. Matter of fact, I even like I think it's called Beach or Bleach, or shit, I forgot the name of the map, but I enjoyed playing it and I thought it was like super fun as hell. So now whenever I want to complete some challenges, I'm definitely going to be jumping on this mode, and I'm going to be raping nerds. Shout out to the boy Frazier boy. But you know, I'm gonna be bodying these people, and I'm using the KN-44. I actually, this was one of my first matches ever using the KN-44. This is like, all right, this is like my 4th match using it. I did not think the KN-44 was that good. You know how the very first weapon obviously can be good? I actually skipped that weapon. I went straight to the second weapon. I went to the Kuda on the SMG side. I didn't even touch the assault rifle KN-44 when I first got the game. Like, I'm like, let me check this out. This gun is beast. I didn't even know. Like, I'm glad they didn't nerf it nor buff it. I mean, if they would have buffed it, that would have just gave me the advantage. But I'm like, damn, this gun is actually really good. So, I mean, I used it in a few other matches and a few other modes, and I'm just like, yo, the accuracy on this gun is official, and the recoil is very minimum. Like, I'm like, this low recoil, dude, like one of these matches I caught like a 5 kill feed with just one clip. I was just from hip to the head, yo, just bodying them. So I mean, let's get back to, you know, the actual mode. But you see in Exodus, I noticed on both ends, you know, I don't like killing them from, you see where we was heading, where I got the, like, all these kills, it was on the opposite side where we had to escort that robot, right? But when it's not our side and we have to be the one to defend the base, it's actually more difficult for me to just flank outside and just grab kills, because now, you know, I feel like we're going on the other side and it's not like they're spawning because the robot's coming closer to us. We was getting bodied at 1.2. But I mean, it depends on how you play it out, and I think if you're actually fast enough or smart enough, you can figure out different, you know, tactics or different strategies and different ways to, and lanes to actually attack the enemy. Because I was hitting these enemies left and right. The way I had the position out in the field, yo, it was ridiculous. And another thing too, you know, a lot of people asking, how do I get a lot of kills in the game? Now, I ain't the one to be the expert, because I haven't gotten kills like this since Modern Warfare 2, to believe it or not. Black Ops 1, I think my highest kills was like 30 something. I could not play Black Ops 1 to save my life. The delay in that game was just awful. Black Ops 2, I think I scored like an 80 something. That was like my highest. I never really scored that much kills in Call of Duty since like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3, actually, I got a lot too. But Modern Warfare 2, I used to hit like 170, like that, because the way that game was set up, spawn killing was that ish, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to do, me and my team, we was on it, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool to spawn trap in Modern Warfare 2. That was basically everybody's game plan on Modern Warfare 2. If y'all remember, spawn trapping was the shit. You know what I mean? It was that ish whenever you was playing Modern Warfare 2. It did get dry out a little bit, you know, people were getting upset. But aside from that, you know, I don't go beast like that in games. I would go 50 and 20 something. To me, that's beast. You know what I mean? So to get scores like this, yeah, of course I was super hype about that, because I don't get shit like that no more. I believe because of my age and my timing and my vision got bad, I feel like my focus is not the same, you know what I mean, as when I was like 14, 15. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm only 23, but damn, I feel like I'm a little bit off on, you know, my game right now. I run low streaks when I play modes like this on Ground War. Because my main reason is, if I'm gonna try to streak out with high streaks, I have a low chance of getting a better score for some reason. When I played Ground War and I was using my UAV with I think it was the Hellstorm, I forgot the name of the streak already, and the Talon, whatever, you know, I ended up getting my streaks faster. You know what I mean? I started scoring more points faster. So if you're gonna run some high streaks, you're looking at a lower score because it may take you even longer to just get the score for the streak. So you just got to be smart with the way you plan out your classes and your setups and stuff like that. But I mean, that's all I have. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hit the like button if you want to see some more Black Ops 3, because that's what I'm primarily going to be uploading. We got this Battlefront dropping. You already know what we're doing here. And that's it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and have a blessed one, fellas. Love y'all and misses, you know, and you know what I'm saying. But love y'all, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.
Time to reach.
Hostiles have destroyed your talent.
Our robot has been disabled. Drop it down. Robot systems are online. Robot is approaching their base. Take our robot. I am killing them. Robot in range. Get away.
Reaper KIA.
You made the entire city be